back, my YouTube friends and family, or if you're new here, welcome. Happy May. This is Lindsay, and I am back with more daily work from home job leads for you. Today's video I am really excited about because we have jobs from big companies like Meta that own Facebook. We have like data entry type non-phone jobs. We even have 2 part-time set your own hours, work when you want to jobs. I know I've seen comments where people are looking for things like that. Those 2 are at the end. As always, links, timestamps, any additional information you need is in the YouTube description box below this video. And the month of May might just have me just a little bit excited as the weather warms up. We get into the summer months. Other than Christmas, this is my favorite time of the year. Just getting out of the house, spending time with friends and family. I normally take some time off from working in the summer to go fishing and just spend time with my parents and my family. Leave down in the comments, what is your favorite time of the year? But the sun is shining this morning and we are happy over here. So we are diving right on in with Meta, or the company Facebook turned into Meta, because they own a lot of different additional companies outside of Facebook, including Instagram, plus other companies. Facebook really turned themselves into Meta and became a technology company. So they're not just social media anymore. They're a full range technology company with many different smaller companies and products. They have 18,000 reviews from past and current employees, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.9 out of 5 stars. And they are hiring an administrative assistant for their supernatural division. Now, this is remote for the United States. All of these jobs are going to be remote for the United States only. But they are looking for somebody to just handle all of the administrative tasks for like their executives and CEOs. You will provide high volume complex calendar travel and expense support to the head studio at Supernatural. So you are scheduling things on their calendar, like meetings they need to be in. You're scheduling travel arrangements for them. You're just providing administrative services designated to these executives. Technically, the executive you are working for is the head of the studio of Supernatural. So you're going to have to use tools to provide that calendar support, effectively communicating with the head, learning their business priorities and applying them to the support. So maybe they need to prioritize certain meetings over other. You'll be in charge of like rescheduling, canceling, getting all of that communication out. So you're really partnering with other administrative assistants for different heads, coordinating all of these meetings, travel arrangements that all of these people need to be in. You'll monitor procedures for record keeping. Now, they do not require any kind of college degree and they pay very well. They are looking for somebody who has 3 years of administrative support experience, 3 years of experience like managing calendars, travels, expense reports, things like that. Somebody has experience using either Microsoft Office or the Google Suite, and somebody who can multitask, prioritizing different things. Pay for this position is anywhere from $68,910 a year up to $98,800 a year. That $98,000 would be $1,884 a week. Moving on to a non-phone customer support type position, we have Rocket Companies. Now, Rocket Companies has 5,400 reviews on Glassdoor, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.5 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a customer experience associate, again, remote for the United States, and this is going to be non-phone through online chat. So Rocket's mission is really to empower people to be able to live their best financial lives. So they offer a different suite, a whole suite of financial services for their members. And so you're going to use the online chat platform to talk to those members and customers, just providing customer service, answering questions about Rocket's app, assisting members with their accounts, solving general issues, just providing resources and guiding them on how to maximize maximize their membership. Any technical issues that they're having with the app that you can't solve, you're going to escalate those up to the engineering team so they can work out those bugs. And when you're not helping customers, you'll be writing support articles and creating member tutorials or member how-to guides that can basically be posted on the website so that they can go read them and help themselves. Now, they are looking for somebody who has an interest in personal finance, great communication skills, who can be empathetic relating to the member's situation. You do have to be a problem solver, and you have to be self-motivated. Pay for this positions anywhere from $20 an hour up to $24 an hour. But keeping it moving this morning, next up we have Ryder Systems. They are like the Ryder truck company. They have 2,900 reviews on Glassdoor, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.5 out of 5 stars. They are hiring a data administrative representative. Again, this is going to be remote. Now, this data administrative representative is specifically for their human resources department. We've had a lot of human resources job here lately. If you want to work from home, human resources seems to be the industry right now to be in, that or healthcare. But they are looking for somebody to basically be the primary point of examination for resolution of their HR request in their HR system, which they use Workday and ServiceNow. So you are going to basically handle things like employees or personnel file management, internal transfers, things like pay, the HR records management system. So you're partnering with specialists across different departments to review and find resolutions for operations within the HR department. You're just reviewing and managing cases related to inquiries of records for the workers' compensation. So if a worker gets hurt and they need their employment records or whatever for a workers' compensation case, you'll get those to them. You're just handling basically all the employee data and information, think of forms that you would turn into or things you would go to your own HR department for when you need paperwork signed, you need information about a confirmation that you even work there, things like that. You are basically handling all of the administrative paperwork. They are looking for somebody who has a high school diploma or GED. Now, they prefer either an associate's or bachelor's degree. They prefer some kind of college education. It's not required, though, as long as you have 1 year or more experience in HR or related type field, 1 year of experience using some kind of management system like a ServiceNow, Salesforce, something like that. They want somebody who can present ideas and information in a clear, concise manner. Somebody who has, of course, great communication skills and can be very attentive, so great attention to detail. They're also looking for someone who can be a problem solver. Pay for this positions anywhere from $16.20 an hour on the low end up to $21.47 on the high end. And as promised, these last two jobs are part-time and they are set your own schedule, work when you want to. So these are kind of more like side jobs, side hustles, things that you can do in between working a full-time job to make a little bit of side money. The money you make with these are not going to amount to like full-time income to pay rent and bills and things like that. Just wanted to throw that out there up front. But first up, we have the company Localize. Localize is an AI data training company, much like TELUS International and much like Appen. I've done a dedicated video on Appen. I've actually worked for Appen before. So I have done these AI task related things before. I did have fun doing it and made a little bit of extra cash along the way. But Localize has 1,100 reviews on Glassdoor, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.7 out of 5 stars. They are looking for someone to do entry-level AI or artificial intelligence projects. So this is going to be in the English language, remote for the United States. This is going to be a 1099 freelance position. They're looking for somebody to work anywhere from 5 to 15 hours a week. So part-time. Again, you do get to set your own schedule and decide when you work those hours. Pay is going to be $16 an hour, but they're looking for somebody basically to engage in different tasks and projects related to data management and follow the project specific guidelines to conduct research, performing data annotation and data rating tasks to help train and improve AI models. So if you're not familiar with this, what this might look like, when I worked for Appen, I was training an AI model to detect different types of food. So maybe like they were trying to get this AI model to be able to recommend food to people when they said recommend me like a soup dish or something. So I would be given different images on my computer screen of food dishes, and I had to basically categorize them. This is a soup, this is a salad, this dish contains meat, this is a vegetarian dish, different things like that. I had to look at the image really closely and categorize it. That way the AI is trained to know what things to look for. So if someone said, I want a vegetarian dish or give me a salad recommendation, the AI would know, okay, meatloaf is not salad. Don't recommend this. So you are basically doing different tasks like that where you're researching or categorizing things to train different AI models. The tasks are going to vary depending on the models that you train. I know Appen and TELUS International hire a lot for Google's Maps training, where you actually have to say if a business that's given on a Google map is a legit business, if it's still open and operating, if the location is correct, things like that. So then you would have to Google this actual business, go to this business's webpage and look at their contact us to verify that information. So like internet online research. Now, as far as what they're looking for, you do have to have those great online research skills, great attention to detail. You do have to have your own reliable computer and internet, because this is like a side job. They don't provide any of that for you. And you have to follow directions closely in English, so you have to really know how to speak the English language. You will have to take a training test and pass that before you can start paid work. The training test, I do not believe, is paid. And of course, last but not least, we do have a work when you want to data entry position. However, the company does not have a lot of reviews, even though they themselves state that they've been in business for over 25 years. So please, I always urge you to do your own research on any companies before giving them your personal information. But the company is Axion Data Services. They have 2 reviews. Out of those 2 people, they come in highly rated at 4.6 out of 5 stars. They are hiring a data entry operator. Now, again, they say they've been in business for over 25 years, but they're basically looking for a data entry operator to work for their team part-time, 20 hours a week. And it does say down here, work is a flexible schedule, anytime 24/7. You basically get to set your own schedule. They do say that you are paid per piece or per data entry that you've done. So your speed and rate of production is what determines your pay. So of course, pay is not listed, but they're looking for somebody to enter data from different sources into their database or client portals within their project timelines. So you're just going to basically transcribe this information required into an electronic format. You're reviewing the data that you entered, making sure it is correct, error-free, all of those things, just verifying all the data for accuracy and complying with security backups when needed. They only require high school diploma or GED and somebody who has 2 to 3 years of data entry experience. They do require you to have a high keystrokes of 15,000 keystrokes per hour, which is 50 words per minute to be able to type. Someone who's proficient with computers can use like Microsoft Office suites, and you can use either Windows or Mac computer. You do have to pass a background check with this one though. All right, if you've made it to the end of this video, I owe you a huge thank you so much for watching and supporting me. As always, if there's something specific you're looking for, feel free to leave that in the comments. I can never make any promises, but I do read those and keep that in mind. If you enjoyed anything that I shared in today's video, let me know. Give this video a thumbs up, like button. Sharing is always caring, so share with your friends and family. And of course, I'll be back really soon with more work from home job leads just for you.